This video is sponsored by Botan Store, Channel Fireball, PokemonCard.io, and Card Market. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video here at Tailman. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to be playing with a very weird deck that I came up with a little while ago. We are going to be utilizing Amazing Rare Kyogre with the Amazing Surge attack, allowing you to do 80 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon for a water, lightning, metal, and colorless cost. Now, this does mean that we have to play both Frostmoth with the Ice Dance ability, allowing you to attach water energies as often as you want from your hand to your benched water Pokemon, and Dynamotor Fluffy, allowing you to attach a lightning energy card from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. Now, the metal energies we will have to manually attach to Kyogre, but the waters and the lightnings we can accelerate with each. We want lightnings in the discard pile, so we have research and quick ball to help us accomplish that, but we also want waters in our hand, so we have training cord and ordinary rod to replenish those, along with energy surge to potentially search for the right energy at the right time. We have triple air balloons to help us with the retreating, to make sure that we can promote something, power up the Kyogre on the bench. We have 2 ordinary rod for recovery, and then a lot of Pokemon search with the quick balls, the level balls, and the great balls to find our Kyogres, find our setup Pokemon, and also we have access to 1 Crobat just in case. But I feel like the big card here in this deck will be Raihan, right? Raihan should be a pretty cool card to have, as we will be losing Pokemon left and right, and hopefully Raihan helps us with establishing a better board and allows us to continue to utilize Kyogre over and over and over. So that's the plan, right? In practice, okay, I have not played with the deck, so these are the first games that you're gonna see me play with and practice. So probably we'll have to end up making changes, we'll have to make adjustments, yeah. So we'll have to make sure we'll have to make sure that we take note of weaknesses that we notice, right? Just seems like a fun concept, right? On paper, if you attack 4 times with Kyogre, you should be able to win the game. Going first seems pretty crucial with the deck overall. If anything, to make sure that your opponent's start is actually slowed down a little bit. And getting those energies onto Kyogre will actually be pretty important. So for example, with this hand, all right, I can quick ball for a Kyogre, and since I do have access to Frostmoth, the energy that I will search for is definitely not a water energy. It will be either the metal or the lightning. I have 3 of each, so there's no real distinction between which one I should grab. Go ahead and do this, go ahead and do this. Go ahead and grab the, like I said, the metal or the lightning. I'm gonna grab metal because there's still a chance I establish a Fluffy at some point, so I am going to grab that one. And we do have the other ordinary rod, but like, imagine if I manage to get a turn to attack with Kyogre, that's gonna be insane because then you wipe out Sobbles, right? And that seems pretty big. Right, we also have the Crobat to sort of distract from our Kyogres potentially. We do find the Mareep, which is great. However, my hand is definitely far from good. So, and I whiffed the Great Ball. Well, my hand is now dead. I mean, with 4 research, I guess this is to be expected. Maybe 4 Raihan is actually way too much, and I would need other sort of supporters. And we're up against... Wait, what? I was gonna say, we're probably up against Dragapults, but failing the Fog Crystal, that has to have been a mistake, right? If we're up against Dragapults, that's as big of an auto loss as it can get for this deck. Absolutely. No attachment for my opponent, that's actually pretty big. Okay, so goodbye Snom. Let's establish another Kyogre here. I mean, maybe if somehow we actually manage to find 2 waters, we could actually do something here. So we definitely want... Wow, I actually got it. What? What the heck? I did get 2 waters. Wow. This is very surprising. I mean, we went up against probably the worst deck we could have faced off against. But hey, I'll take the prize. Turn to Kyogre, definitely not something you'd expect, right? Definitely not something you'd expect. And now, my opponent cannot afford to bench Stubbles because then they just immediately die. And we get Marnied once again. I appreciate the Marnie. I really do. So obviously the bench damage is the big issue here for us. We do see the single bite. Okay, I do top deck a Raihan. I feel like I really want to get energy down, so I'm just going to go ahead and research here. And I'm not going to grab any basic Pokemon though. Just going to go ahead and research. I do get an energy attachment, that's fantastic. I also get the Fluffy going. So this is looking very good. Very, very good. I mean, what's the word? Staggering the Dragapults, and there we go. There's our first victory. I feel like we might need a few more supporters over just the pure 4 Raihan. Like, I figured Raihan would help with the constant KOs, but maybe I can afford to take out one. And that whiff on the Great Ball was really awful and really awkward. One Raihan for one Marnie? That doesn't seem great. One Raihan, one Training Court for one Marnie? Or two Marnies? I mean, that would immediately boost the consistency of the deck, right? So, I mean, let's give it a try, right? Let's give it a try. After just that one game. After just that one game. I guess, like, if you... I don't know why I was going to send a challenge. If you go behind, or if you go... If your opponent has a slow start, and you only have... you only have Raihan, you can never take advantage of that. And Raihan really sucks early on, because you might not even have energy in the discard pile early on, so... Alright. Okay. I would like to go first, that's for sure. Not the best draw for us. 3 of my 6 supporters in my starting hand. Okay, we are up against the single strike deck, so that should be... like, if we attack twice, we're gonna be dealing a lot of damage overall. A lot of damage. Gosh, I really wish I had a Kyogre right here to attach an energy to. I mean, getting an energy in the discard pile is not a bad idea either. So I can do this, and I'll go ahead and pass. So I shouldn't be threatened here, right? I really shouldn't be. Alright. Okay, we see Crobat. My opponent must be very confused at this Nom and Mareep. I would be, right? Alright. Ordinary Rod in that deck seems like a very bad choice. I feel like you include Ordinary Rod in these decks after you get a game where you go like, oh no, I researched a way to Houndoom and I lost because of that. But you don't remember the other 20 games where that actually did not happen. So, I don't know. Okay, now that energy might end up costing me, because I did top deck the Frostmoth. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and retreat. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do this, and we'll go ahead and Marnie right here. Definitely gonna lose that poor Mareep. to a 200 damage impact blow. Okay, best case scenario, Lovable gets me Kyogre, Mareep, and the Great Ball gets me a Kyogre that I can attach to. Yes, okay, let's go. And I got the medal too, so could be in for a good time right here. This upcoming Marnie could get me what I need. Or Raihan. Raihan could lead to Crobat. Raihan could absolutely lead to Crobat. Because Raihan lets me attach the lightning from the discard pile, and then I need 2 waters. Or if I top deck water, I just Raihan for water. That would be perfect. If I top deck water energy or energy surge, I can Raihan for the card I'm missing. If I don't, then it's gonna be a while. Okay, my opponent chooses to evolve, which I think is a smart choice. Because I actually can't... Oh, it takes 5 attacks to knock out Urshifu. That's actually really bad. That is actually really, really awful. Unless they use 1 single strike roar on the active. That would be the ideal scenario here. Alright. Okay. No, that's... Wait, if I Raihan grab a water... Yeah, that actually does it. That actually does the trick, right? So I don't need 2 waters. Okay. Then I'm probably gonna have a chill turn. I could also go Crobat and hope I get one of my 5 waters or my energy surge. I'm gonna take that risk, in fact. I am going to take that risk. Water or energy surge. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, and this is exactly what I wanted. More. Right? More Kyogres. Alright, perfect. So we'll attach 1 water to you, and the other water to you. I will go ahead and bench this Mareep. Now, if my Frostmoth does go down, that means my Kyogre isn't getting attacked. So that's the beauty of this deck, right? That is actually the beauty of this deck. Okay. Attacking next turn is definitely possible. We'll see, but it's definitely possible. My opponent not benching anything else, though, is sad. So far. Okay, benches an Umbreon. Actually, well, grabs an Umbreon. Benching the Umbreon would actually be... it still takes me 4 turns to knock out the Umbreon, so never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, we get Marnie out of our Great Ball and the Marnie ourselves. Like I said, any turn that my opponent chooses to knock out a bench Pokemon rather than a Kyogre is a turn I don't need to I don't need to repower up a Kyogre, so that's actually fairly good for me. And there's the beatdown. Wait, I thought I had 130 HP. That sucks. Okay. My opponent overbenching now is potentially good, and that top deck is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Okay. Okay, so I can... Wait, what? I priced 2 Kyogres? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? I priced 2 Kyogres, man? Wow. Not only did I research into 3 stadiums, I also... Oh my gosh. Wow. How did I mean, I'm dead drawing and I am dead drawing and I prize 2 Kyogres. Kyogre? Okay. Oh, I should have grabbed the water. I'm such an idiot. No, I should have grabbed... Oh, I did everything wrong last turn. Oh, that's really bad, actually. The Tool Jammer basically kills me. Oof, the Tool Jammer basically kills me here. I mean, hitting for 10 actually... Nah, I'm dead. Yeah, I am absolutely dead. That Tool Jammer, man. The double training cord, if I had a Raihan or any supporter. Okay, I'm gonna Dynamotor to the Crobat. And I'm going to get back the water. And attach the lightning to the Snom. And do Ram for 10. There's still hope. I need my opponent to not have a boss, but there's still hope. But there's the boss. Yeah, boss, KO Crobat, and that's gonna be it. Or not boss, Umbreon, whatever. Can attack this turn, knocked out those two. Oh, goes after the Frostmoth. That is interesting. And, oh my gosh, are you serious? Please let me punish that. My opponent just gifted me the win as long as I can get a Frostmoth out. Please, please let me punish that. Please, 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 deck, please. No! My opponent gifted me the game. You're kidding. You're actually kidding. I couldn't bench the Kyogre, dude. Come on. Come on, man. So many outs. 2 level balls, 2 great balls, 2 Frostmoths. Raihan, Research. Marnie, dude. 20 cards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Over half my deck was a potential out to the silly thing, man. Ugh. Come on. Ah, that sucks, dude. And the preemptive well played, man. I could have won. Why play the stadium, dude? Just play the boss. So dumb, dude. So dumb. Like, I know this is a silly deck, but like, my opponents play horribly and I can't punish that. Because I dead draw so many turns, right? If I dead draw 1 turn less, I steal that game. If I don't prize 2 Kyogres, right? Maybe I don't suffer as much. I can preemptively power 1 up. So dumb, man. It's frustrating. My opponents play horribly, and I can't punish them. Oh well. One more try for this deck. One more try. Alright. Dragon Metal could be Duraludon. We also went second a ton, I think. Gosh. It's really frustrating when I can't punish bad plays. Horrible plays. My opponent literally said, oh, you're about to win? Oh, here, let me gift you the win. Right? So dumb, dude. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Probably do this. I'm gonna retreat into the Crobat. Well, I'm not threatened, so maybe I would... Yeah, let's do this. Never mind. Alright, so Crobat for 5. And I'm dead drawing now. Dude. Why must this happen each and every time? I really don't want to reveal what I'm playing. Well, at least not yet. Why? Already putting myself at a disadvantage by playing this deck. It's okay, I'm gonna top deck research. Like, at the beginning, my opponent was actually playing it correctly, and they were doing things right in the previous game by limiting their bench, and then they just decided to bench everything. Leon, Single Strike, Galarian Zapdos V, Single Strike Energies. I have no idea what's going on here. All I know is that my hand is dead. 6 supporters, it's not a lot. But I saw 7 cards, right? I thinned, and then I drew 5 more cards. You'd expect 1 supporter out of that. You'd expect 1 supporter out of the top 15 cards of your deck. No benching of anything else. Oh, what? Are you serious? Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. It doesn't really matter. Alright. So I'm gonna Ice Dance this. And then I'm just gonna research. I need Fluffy and Metal. Did not get the Metal. I'm probably about to get wrecked by a boss, right? Probably about to be wrecked by a boss's orders. Imagine if I draw a Metal or an Energy Search. Just imagine. Maybe attaching both energies was a mistake, because now I can't Raihan for the Metal. Well, never mind. I mean, I gave the deck a genuine shot. Can't beat. Can't beat anything. I tried. It's a decent concept. If you draw like me, it's never gonna work for you. If you don't always dead draw, then maybe you have a chance. You could take out one Herballoon, add another Marnie, take out the Great Balls, perhaps add more supporters, but I feel like that's just compensating for my bad luck, not that the deck actually needs it. But hey, I tried. That's what you get when you try something new. You can't punish horrible plays. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like. I'll see you tomorrow.